Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is now 6:30, and I will call this regular meeting of the Burnsville City Council to order. It is our tradition to stand for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, and we invite you to join us. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We have announcements for our upcoming meetings, and we have one proclamation, and we're also recognizing one of our outgoing commissioners. Regular council meetings are scheduled for Monday, August 1st at 6:30 p.m. Now, this is not usually the night of the week that we meet. We usually meet on Tuesdays, but because of Night to Unite, which is always on a Tuesday night, our first meeting in August is always on a Monday. So it will be Monday, August 1st at 6:30 p.m. and Tuesday, August 16th at 6:30 p.m. And we have a work session scheduled for Tuesday, August 8th at 6:30 p.m. All meetings are held in the council chambers. Now I said work session, it's Monday. And the reason being that it's on Monday, August 8th is because of election, which is Tuesday, August 9th. And according to state statute, we must not hold a public hearing or a public meeting on election nights or election days. So it's going to be Monday, August 8th. Also want to remind everyone that we're in the process of our budget, and this is the meeting schedule. We have a work session for our max tax. That's scheduled for Monday, August 8th at 6:30. We then adopt the max tax levy on Tuesday, September 6th at 6:30. Then we begin the department budget presentations. That's Tuesday, October 25th at 6:30. We have a budget work session scheduled for Tuesday, November 15th at 6:30. Another budget work session Tuesday, November 29th at 6:30. And then we adopt the budget and the final tax levy on Tuesday, December 6th at 6:30. And the public is invited to join us at all of these hearings that have to do with our budget and taxation. So I am going to first read the proclamation for Mr. Terry Schultz, who is retiring, and I'll do it from that side. Members of the council and staff and members of the community of Burnsville, tonight we have a proclamation honoring Terry Schultz for his 30 years of service and dedication to the city of Burnsville, May 1986 to July 2016. Whereas Terry Schultz has been an integral member of the city of Burnsville family for 30 years, serving as a recreation programmer, natural resource director, and most recently as director of parks, natural resources, recreation, and facilities. And whereas Terry has played a vital role in taking care of the city's trails and 76 parks covering 1,700 acres, including the restoration of the natural oak savanna in Terrace Oaks Park, the development of the Minnesota River Greenway, also known as the Black Dog Regional Trail, and the renovation of the Lions Park and Splash Pad. Whereas Terry has provided leadership and support to many city committees and organizations, including the Parks and Natural Resource Commission, Sustainability Committee, the Ames Center Commission, and the Black Dog Water Management Organization. And whereas Terry believes in the power of partnership and actively initiated and pursued partnership opportunities with the Burnsville Youth Collaborative, the Garage, ISD 191, Burnsville Athletic Club, the Burnsville Lions Club, the Burnsville Community Foundation, and many others throughout his career. And whereas under Terry's leadership, the city has won many awards, including Natural Resource, Defense Council, naming Burnsville a smarter city for its sustainability efforts, Burnsville becoming one of the only communities to achieve a 4th step in the Green Step program, Blue Star City Award, and the certification of Burnham Wood as the Audubon Certified Cooperative Sanctuary, to name just a few. Terry has actively engaged the community through outreach on a number of topics, including deer management programming, turning Terrace Oaks into a golf course, and improving the lake quality, among others. He didn't turn Burns. Terrace Oaks. That must have been a mistake, because Terrace Oaks is not a golf course. I should have caught that. Whereas Terry is a Burnsville resident and a proud Lion, Terry has been known for his humble nature, self-deprecating sense of humor, excellent customer service and problem-solving approach with residents and detailed historical files. And whereas Terry has decided to begin weeks with only Saturdays and turn his attention to fishing, his wife Becky, who is present here this evening, and his granddaughter, by retiring from the city of Burnsville effective July 29, 2016. Now, therefore, this Burnsville City Council, on behalf of the city employees, the residents, and the business of this community, recognize with deep appreciation Terry's contribution and will be long remembered. We wish you success and happiness in your retirement, proclaimed this 19th day of July 2016. And Terry, if you can come forward, please, and receive this, and with the council can join me. And Dana, please. Yeah, you kept it. You kept it. You kept it from.
Well, we talked.
We talked about it. Yes. Yes. It wasn't the right thing to do. Okay.
All right, and Suzanne, can you, right there, yes, perfect. Thank you. 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's it. One more on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Well, stay here, everybody, because we have to recognize Alexander Nunn. Alexander, please come forward. This is in recognition of Alexander Nunn for his dedicated service to the community, Parks and Natural Resource Commission, July 2015 to June 2016. Thank you for your service, Alexander, and congratulations. You're going to be going off to college, but thank you for the time that you've given us, and we really appreciate it. Thank you. Miss Dana.
I'll move. Everybody on 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna do one more on 3, 1, 2, 3, and I think we've got a couple more.
Okay. Yes, congratulations. Yes.
Thank you for your service.
So the next item on the agenda is citizens' comments. This is the opportunity for anyone in the audience to address the council on an item that is not on the printed agenda this evening and not in application form that will be coming before us at a future date. Is there anyone who wishes to address the council? Anyone who wishes to address the council? Seeing no one, I will move on. The next item is additions to the final agenda, and this is for emergency items only. Ms. Harding, are there any
Nothing from staff, Madam Mayor.
emergency items? Okay, thank you. And members of the council, anything? All right, the next item is the consent agenda. And this is a group of items that's considered to be routine and will be enacted by one motion. However, an item will be removed from the consent agenda for a separate discussion and vote. Is there anyone in the audience who wishes an item to be removed for a separate discussion and vote? Anyone who wishes an item to be removed? Ms. Hardy? Is
None
there-
from staff, Madam Mayor.
Okay. Members of the council? May I have a motion to adopt the consent agenda, please?
Move to adopt. Second.
Councilmember Sherry makes the motion, second by Councilmember Nguyen. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. And the consent agenda is adopted. We have one item on the regular agenda, and this is a public hearing to approve an off-sale brew pub liquor license for Pittapur Brewing Company, doing business as Nutmeg, located at 1905 County Road 42 West, Suite 100. And Ms. Collins is presenting.
Thank you, Madam Mayor, City Council. Yes, Nutmeg did submit a license application for off-sale. This is for the growlers. This is as of the recent passage of an amendment to the ordinance that allows them to do this under the new growler category. And that was adopted in June of this year. The approval should be contingent upon the payment of all fees, completing the required inspection, and the final approval from the state.
Okay.
Staff has found no reason to, they did not need an investigation because they already have an existing liquor license. And I stand for any questions. This is a public hearing.
Okay. So as soon as they pay all the fees and everything else is done, they can then sell the growlers?
Yep.
Okay. Anything else? With that, I will now open the public hearing. Is there anyone who wishes to speak to this item? Anyone to speak to this item? Seeing no one, I will close the public hearing. Members of the council, your pleasure, please.
Move to approve.
Councilmember Nguyen makes the motion,
Second.
second by Councilmember Sherry. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. And the item is approved. Members of the council, there are no other items to come before us this evening, and a motion to adjourn is in order.
So moved.
Councilmember Coughlin makes a motion, second by Councilmember Sherry. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. And the motion carries. Good night, and thank you for being with us.